Hello, I'm going to review Star Paws. Yep, gonna do it. This is for parents who would like to know about this movie in advance to see if it's appropriate for their children, which I think would be very helpful if I had kids, but I don't. But I pretty much watch all the youth movies out there, and so I'd like to at least let you know about this one. So I'll start off with the positives. Is that the technology of this movie and the scenery is just outstanding for a children's movie. I think they're trying really hard, and they must have had some kind of budget. It's just really amazing to me that watches Star Wars and whatever movie you want to throw out there that has just amazing graphics and technology. This really tries hard. It really has some amazing things in it. I mean, it's amazing, really. So, props for that. Then I am an avid watcher of the Buddy movies. If you've seen those with the dogs that are all siblings, they're just so fun. I mean, I thought they'd be like Air Bud, but no, they're their whole thing, and they are all amazing. And they're just mostly because of the animals in those movies. And I know it's different, and it's probably has a way bigger budget than Star Paws, but I kind of felt like Star Paws was trying to do that. But their animals were so well trained, and they were like just a dog or two in a picture sitting for 20 minutes. And I really felt like that was like genuine and real, that they were able to get two dogs to just sit there for 20 minutes. So I thought that was kind of amazing. So maybe your kids will be like, "Oh wow, they're just sitting there," but you know, it's kind of cool and impressive that that any director of any movie can do that. Then also with the kind of the guideline of the Buddies movies and Air Bud, movies like that. With the animals in this movie, they got to actually appreciate a storyline that was very interesting and very deep of trying to figure something out. I wouldn't put it on the level of Dora or other TV shows out there that are very figure me out kind of shows, because this is almost an hour and a half movie. But I thought it was, kept you interested and kept you informed. On the flip side of that, it does try to be educational, but I don't know if you're going to really appreciate it. That's a lot of science and stars and history, and, anybody from 5 to 10 really care about that? I don't think so. I have nieces and nephews and family, and I wouldn't care. So, the negatives is that people in my age group of life sort of know who Tony Danza is, and they throw out his name in this movie. I don't really get it. And I don't think your kids are going to care, and maybe it'll go fly over their heads, but it might stick in yours that they actually try to mention him, and I was like, why? Also, on this very serious note, right at the beginning, the villain in this is Dr. Oh yeah, the Adventure Cat. There's supposed to be some explosion with his ship, and he's supposed to die, and he doesn't. So if you want to explain that to your kids, good luck. I just thought I'd warn you. Then also, they talk about camouflage. It kind of goes upon the whole education that they probably don't want to know. If you want to try and explain camouflage, it's going to come up in this movie, and you're probably going to be asked about it for the next week after they watch it. But what's camouflage? Well, good luck explaining that. Also, Dr. Adventure Cat is just a complex character. He talks about how his army is clones. And everybody loves Star Wars. I'm sure a lot of kids do, and they understand the clones there. Then they might understand what clones are in this. But if your kids are asking about it and you want to explain it, then good luck. Yeah, also they have these blurbs of the reporter trying to ask Dr. Bones about stuff, and I just feel like that's completely unnecessary in this movie. And as adults, we probably all would think it, but the kids might just be lost. There are a lot of questions brought up and all at the same time. And so I just don't know. It's not really a kids' movie. That's what it seems like half the time. So if you want to try and have some conversations come up, good luck. This is not a mainstream kids' movie. I think that makes itself pretty obvious by trying to be educational and do whatever it's trying to do here. I don't really know what it's trying to accomplish. But the ending makes no sense. It's almost like a Sharknado ending. It's just like, here you go. We're going to throw out the most absurd thing we can think about. So, as an avid movie watcher, I would have to give this movie probably a B- for being very, very entertaining, bringing up a lot of questions, but having a great storyline, and just in general having really well-trained animals that seemed real and raw, and then the ending's just horrible. So C+, B-. I think your kids would enjoy it and keep entertained by it the whole time, but they might ask you some questions, and if you want to address those, then all the luck to you. So if you like this movie review, please hit the subscribe button. I'm Danny, and enjoy your movies. Thanks.